So hey guys, I promised you I'd take you on my reselling journey. Actually, today is a perfect day to start this because I found something really cool. So I was actually driving around town trying to find shoelaces, and I was coming out of the parking lot of a store, and I found these laying on the ground in the middle of the road. This pair of, well, they're used, but this pair of Fila's high tops with the box, just need a little cleaned up. And then this pair of Nikes. And I don't know, RGO, they're in really good condition, actually. I just need to clean them up, and I bet that they will clean up nicely. So anyway, I could not find shoelaces to save my life, but I found these shoes in the middle of the road. So naturally, I stopped to pick them up. Anyway, a lot of what I sell is shoes. I like to sell a variety of shoes, mostly athletic. And right now, I have a few shoes that I've just cleaned. So I found these Jordans, practically new, flawless. I need to authenticate them. And then those Converse right there, they need a little repair work because I didn't notice when I bought them that there was some separation in the bend here. Also, I washed them twice and they didn't really come clean. So probably what I'm gonna do is tie-dye them and sell them tie-dyed. And then I have these Heelys. These are all cleaned up. The wheels are in perfect condition. They're practically new. And now you know I was looking for shoelaces because I only have one for this pair. I have no shoelaces for the Jordan, so I need to get some shoelaces for those. And then I found these Brooks, and they're in pretty good condition, actually. Very minimal wear on the sole. No tears, no rips, no marks. And, you know, they came nice and clean and white. And I do sell a lot of Converse. These Converse also need shoelaces, but they're in absolute perfect condition. And then this pair of Converse here, they're in really good condition. Just a teeny bit of separation right there at the bend, but you know, you could pretty much expect that with Converse. And in my opinion, that means they're broken in nicely. And then another pair of Kids Heelys here. They're in really good condition. They cleaned up nicely. The wheels are perfect on these. Hardly any wear on the sole. And then this pair of Under Armour running shoes. And hey guys, see that red mark right there? That means I bought them at a secondhand store. Before you sell your shoes, be sure and get those marks off your shoes. It's really tacky to sell them with that. I will take that off later today. But anyway, these are in really good condition. Cleaned up nicely. And yeah, so shoes, athletic shoes in particular, are a big item that I sell. And I'm gonna show you a few more of my shoes. So I've actually designated one of my rooms upstairs as kind of storage space for my Mickey. That's Mickey. Hi, Mick. How you doing? How you doing, Bob? Oh, yeah, you're feisty today, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good boy. Good boy. As one of my resale storage, I try and keep it nice and neat and tidy because it is a guest room as well. But anyway, I have my lighting here. And then basically what I do is I put that ironing board up. I was gonna get a table, but then I said, hey, you know, I have this ironing board and I don't even use it because I don't iron clothes. And basically what I do is I set my items up there, especially the shoes, smaller items, and I take pictures of them. I have a scale here to weigh everything so that I know how much to charge for shipping. And I got this head for hats, and I've been using that. Makes it look a lot better when you take a photograph of the hats. And yeah, I've got shoes everywhere. I sell other cool things too, like these novelty, like these Coca-Cola cups. I really love this kind of stuff. And I found these really cool coffee canisters. I have no idea I think they had coffee in them. I did have to rinse them out, but I've got those posted on eBay and Poshmark, which are the two platforms that I sell on. And then in the closet here, since I don't use this closet otherwise, I've got my mannequin. I've got all these shoes. These are all cleaned up, listed, and ready to sell. And they are selling. I have FootJoy golf shoes. A lot of them are brand new or in new like condition. Some adult Heelys, some other athletic shoes, Nikes, and lots of Converse. I do have really good luck selling Converse. I don't know, I just have a knack for it. And these really cool Filas here, they're kind of shiny. They have like a pearlescent finish to them. And then I found these Adidas. These are really cool. I thought these would be a nice addition to my resale list. And then these Heelys, more Nikes, these really cool Fireside. These Fireside, I think they're Bear Paw slippers, brand new. Didn't come with the box, but brand new. And just a lot of really cool shoes. I have these Hokas. I have those listed for $69 or best offer. And yeah, just some really, really cool. I thought these were really cool, these Nikes. I found these. I've never seen anything like this before. I can't find the style number or anything, but these Nikes are slip-on. They have kind of a brown, gold, blue coloration to them. And yeah, so I picked those up. And then, you know, I've got clothes. I do sell athletic clothes and hats and other really cool things. A lot of athletic wear. I've got a couple pink sweatshirts and you know, just these pullovers for running or whatever. Lucy and Lululemon. I actually have a lot of Lucy and Lululemon, Nike, pink, another pink sweatshirt. That's Lucy, brand new, no tags, but brand new. I know it's brand new because I actually bought that for myself, never wore it. And this REI sweatshirt. This is Lululemon, brand new, without tags. And I like FootJoy products. This FootJoy shirt is really nice. It does have a patch on it from some kind of a golf tournament. I didn't think it would hurt the sale too much, even though it doesn't sell as well as if it wasn't on it, but I'm sure somebody will buy that. This nice vest, some Adidas stuff. I don't usually buy Columbia, but I did like this fleece. It was red, it's in perfect condition. And then puffer jackets sell really well. This is Lands' End, it's men's, large, it's in perfect condition. And then another Lucy shirt. I've got a couple of those in here. Got this pink one and this blue one that I'm selling. These are used, but like new. And yeah, so this is only a small portion of everything that I have for sale. And I do sell books as well. A lot of Stephen King. Stephen King sells really well. And then I have a bunch of old magazines that I picked up, and I'll get some money for them. You know, they're not real high money makers, but I can make some profits off of them. So yeah, this is my setup, and it's looking cleaner than it was when I had a bunch of inventory in here. It was pretty packed. I've got things pretty well organized and set up so that I can, you know, do my job easily. And then in my study or my office, I have my printer here. I've got an HP printer, and it prints labels. I can print, you know, whatever I need to, packaging slips, labels. So yeah, guys, that is my setup. And, oh, hi, Mr. Einstein. What are you up to? What are you up to, Bubba? Mr. McMick, hello, can I get by? Am I gonna get attacked? Of course I'm gonna get attacked. It wouldn't be Mr. McMick if I wasn't getting attacked, huh? Yeah. Who else is here? Well, there's Mr. Batman. You can see he's ready. He's ready to list some items. I'm sure Mr. Sylvester is here. Hello, Mr. Sylvester. What are you up to, Bob? Huh? Hi. What are you up to? Nice to see you. Are you resting? You resting up to rip around the house later? And then back here, I've got a bag of clothes there that I'm gonna be listing. And then I've got some things in these bags here, some shoes that I've already listed. It gets kind of dusty in the garage, so I tend to keep things in bags out here, but I've got a lot of stuff. I've got all these empty boxes. Now, some of these boxes have items in it that I'm selling, like Sick Aesthetics gear, my athletic clothing line. This box actually has housewares in it. I do keep boxes that I get from shipments because they do work really well for shipping items. I also get free boxes from USPS, and it's really important to learn how to ship your items. I'm not going to go over that in this video today, but there are plenty of videos online where you can learn how to use priority shipping. Make sure that you know how to label your products and purchase shipping. There are a couple different platforms that I use. I use GoShippo and Pirate Ship. You can actually get a better price for shipping with these platforms if you connect your eBay store directly to them. So, I actually started my resale business a while ago. I wasn't pushing it real hard, just simply because I was starting a medical practice. I was working on other businesses that I have created over the last 5 years, and then I just got to the point where I was really interested in optimizing my reselling business. I've started learning how to optimize eBay and Poshmark, and I actually have been selling things on eBay and Poshmark probably for the last 3 years, but never really pushed the business that hard. I would sell things here and there, but nothing, too tremendous. Then I decided, this business has great potential to be very lucrative. Plus, I like finding cool shit and flipping it for a profit, so why not, And what I started doing is just learning the algorithms, how to optimize these businesses, how to work the platforms, and just to really increase sales for my reselling business. A couple things that I've learned in my journey is, you want to be showing activity on your platforms daily. If you're not showing daily activity, then the algorithms will say, well, this is not a real serious seller, and we're probably not going to prioritize you in the search. Another thing is that listing your items with a white background is really important. What I've noticed is since I started doing that, organically, my products are showing up in the Google search for these items. So white background is really important. What I do first is I edit the photo, and then I put it on this app to make a completely white background. It looks very professional, and that's what these platforms are looking for. They want to see that you're a serious seller, that you're professional, and that you really take what you're doing seriously by having a good presentation for your products, as well as showing daily activity on the platform. So if you're new to reselling, there's a couple things you need to know. First things first, start an account. The two platforms I sell on are eBay and Poshmark, and it's really easy to set up an account. I'm not going to walk you through that because it's a no-brainer, okay? Now, with eBay, they will limit how many things you can post until you start posting more things and making sales. Once you start making sales, then they give you more leeway into how many things you can post per month. You want to be careful when you're posting items on eBay because you don't want to end up with a Vero. And a Vero is when you're selling an item or product that is contraindicated for the platform. So you're definitely going to want to read the list of Vero items before you start posting things. But these are more high-end items, and you can look at the list to find out what those might be. So once you've started your account, gather your items and start photographing them. And you also want to photograph any flaws or marks on the product so that your buyer knows what they're getting into. If the buyer gets a product and they don't know that it has a hole in it or a scuff, they could send it back and you could end up paying for the shipping as a result of that. So you want to be very honest about the condition of the product. You want to take good images, front, back, side, inside, outside, whatever is indicated for that product. And then once you've taken all the photos and edited the photos, you want to use an app like Photo Room. That's the app that I use to create a white background for your products so that your product photos look professional. Each platform is a little bit different. With eBay and Poshmark both, you definitely want to show daily activity. Daily activity shows that you're a serious seller and your stuff is going to be more searchable as a result, because the algorithms pick up on how much activity you're doing on your platform, how much you're selling, how much you're adjusting prices, how much you're communicating with your customers. You definitely don't want to miss messages from your customers. That will count against you. You want to respond to messages from your customers. You want to communicate. You want to, negotiate. But keep in mind that if somebody wants you to do business off the platform, that is a big no-no. You do not want to do that. That person is trying to scam you, and you want to make sure that you do all your business either on the eBay platform or on Poshmark. You do not want to take your business elsewhere, because if somebody is asking you to text them or email them and they want you to do a direct sale with them, do not do it. It's a scam. You're not only going to lose your item and your sale, but you're going to get kicked off the platform for doing that kind of business. As a new seller at first, you might not have new products to post daily on your platforms, but one thing you do want to do is go to your platforms daily. On Poshmark, what you do is you share items from your closet to your followers. You want to follow people. You want to share other people's items, because this actually works in your favor in terms of the algorithms will help your items to show up on the search. With Poshmark, when you list your items on your account, that is called your closet. You want to share your items probably 3 times a day. Doesn't have to be everything in your closet. Just pick a few things to share, and also you want to adjust your prices. You want to send offers to likers, and this is going to really help you to get sales. Also, you want to run specials. You can go to a platform like Canva and you can create a little poster and you can upload it to your closet and you can share it with your followers that you're running a special, like if it's a Father's Day special, Christmas, any kind of holiday. You want to run specials and you want to give people deals. One thing I do is I make sure that I price my items accordingly, because when somebody on Poshmark likes something of yours, then what is expected is that you will offer them a 10% discount with discounted shipping. So you want to make sure that with that 10% discount and the discounted shipping, you're still getting the price you want for your item. So that's something to keep in mind. On eBay, you can list your items for buy now, which is the price that you list your product at, or best offer. So on eBay, for best offer, you can put a limit on what people can offer you. Let's say on eBay, you have a pair of shoes and you're selling them for $50 and $42 is the lowest that you will accept for that product. Then you can put best offer limit $42. When people go to click best offer and let's say somebody offered you $40, it would just come back as rejected. You can leave it open, but then you're at risk for people sending you offers of $15, $20 and you probably don't want to have to deal with that. I've done both, and it's just really personal preference on how you go about that. You want to make sure that you understand shipping. That's really important. Poshmark, it's not so much of an issue. They have one price for shipping for all items under 5 pounds. If it's over 5 pounds, then there's a special shipping rate that you will go with. But on eBay, you really want to know your shipping, because if it's something that's under a pound, your buyer's not going to pay as much for shipping as if it's over a pound or 2 pounds or 3 pounds, etc. Now, if you're offering free shipping, this is really important. You want to make sure that you figure in the shipping cost to you with the price of the item. And that can be tricky, especially depending on where it's going in the United States. The shipping price can change. So you have to keep that in mind. For my products, I typically have the buyer pay for shipping. It's just easier. That way I don't get stuck with a huge shipping bill on a product and lose profits as a result. I leave it to the buyer to be able to afford the shipping for my product. So I typically do not offer free shipping for my products. I typically will list my product at the price I want it to sell for, and then the buyer pays shipping. Now, sometimes there is a benefit to offering free shipping. One of them is when you're selling a pair of athletic shoes on eBay. On eBay, if you sell a pair of shoes for over $100, that's including fees, shipping, everything, then you do not pay eBay fees. So there are some benefits to offering free shipping, and that's one of them. But for the most part, I typically have my buyer pay shipping. That way I don't get stuck with a huge shipping bill for a product. I get the full asking price, or at least the minimum that I will accept for that product, and then the buyer pays shipping. Especially as a new seller, that's gonna be a really good way to go. The very first product I sold on eBay, no joke, was this massage gun. It was one of those rechargeable massage guns, and I was asking like $20 for it. I offered free shipping, and somebody from Hawaii bought it, and it cost me $20 to ship the product. I completely lost profits on that item. So I learned my lesson. I am very, very careful to make sure that I have the shipping settings set up properly so that either the buyer pays for shipping, or I've figured out how much I'm going to pay for shipping for that product, and that I don't lose profits. Another thing I really like about my reselling business is I don't have appointments that I have to keep. I work on my own schedule. I can wear surf shirts and skate shirts, which I typically live in, especially growing up in Central Coast, California. You know, I am all about surfing and skating, and I grew up doing all those things. So it makes me feel really good just to be able to get up, put on my surf shirt, you know, pair of leggings or shorts, my flip-flops, and just go to work. However, many of you know I live in Arizona, and it is June, and it is currently 115 degrees outside. So that warehouse or garage, for lack of a better term, is hotter than hell right now. So, I mean, yeah, it's a dry heat, okay? It's not humid here. It's tolerable for about 5 minutes, and then, you know, I gotta come back in. But I do have everything set up upstairs in my spare room to be able to do my work, post my products, and take the photographs, etc. And you know, and I've got the AC running at about 80. It's perfect in here, you know. And I just love reselling. I can stay home with my cats. I don't have to go to an office. I don't have to deal with people. I just do my own thing, and you know, set up my product pages, and you know, make sales. So hey guys, this was literally just an introductory video to my reselling business. I just wanted to kind of show you some of the things I do and talk to you about how to get started with reselling. And hey guys, one last pointer that I want to mention in this introductory video is that when you're going to purchase products, whether you're going to a secondhand store, garage sales, swap meets, flea markets, whatever, you want to make sure that you know how much you can flip that item for and the sellability of that product. Okay, just because you know you can buy it for $10 and maybe sell it for $50, the sellability is really important, because maybe that product isn't really selling really well. And you can go onto the eBay platform and you can look up comps for sold items of that product to see how sellable it is. So that's something that's really important to keep in mind when you're purchasing products. Make sure you can sell it, and make sure that when you purchase the product that you can make a profit for what you can sell it for. So hey guys, I hope you've enjoyed this introductory video. It is literally just an introduction to my reselling business. I'm working this business every single day. There'll be more videos to come. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss more cool videos to come. As you know, this channel is about entrepreneurship. I also post a lot of my workout videos on this channel. I talk a lot about building wealth and improving your health. But hey guys, I am Victoria Munoz, and take care.